So that year in 1993, when I was a newspaper journalist, I wrote an article about two topics. One was about women in the festival.
Oh, you did.
I did, yeah, in
Wow.
1993. That was the first year that they allowed girls to. So this was fun. 20 years later, I went back and they were adults, but at the time in 1993, they were little girls, like I think 6 years old and 8 years old and 10 years old. There were three sisters, and here's two of them. You can just see one, but they were allowed to listen to the music practice, and that's the first step in becoming a Gion Festival musician. First, you go to all the practices and you listen, and then you start playing the bell, but you air play like air guitar, you air bell first, and then after a few years they give you a bell and you can play, and then everybody knows the bell, and then you might switch to fue, flute, or drum. And
Wow, it takes
so
a few
these,
years to really actually play it.
yeah, I think they
Oh,
practice maybe for a minimum of 8 years or so before they can actually be in
wow,
the troupe, be
that's
in
quite
the.
some time, a long time.
Yeah, it is. It's a big commitment to even begin.
Hmm.
And for everyone in the Gion Festival neighborhood, it's quite normal. They don't think it's, they're like,
Oh,
yeah, of course you have to do that.
yeah, that's the norm. So,
That's right.
right.
That's right. So women in the festival has been a long interest of mine.
Hmm.
I believe, and a scholar, Wakita Sensei, has written that women used to participate in the Middle Ages hundreds of years ago, but that's still a very controversial topic.
Mm.
And we'll talk about that in a little bit later.
Yes,
So
yes.
that was one thing I wrote an article about. And the other